Dirty dealings, corporate battles, consumer woes. This is Evening 5. The government has indefinitely suspended the issuance of new permits for migrant workers as the country's foreign labour population approaches the ceiling stipulated under the 12th Malaysia Plan. Citing Home Minister Datuk Sri Saifuddin Nasution Ismail, a Bernama report said the total number of foreign workers is already nearing 50% of the total workforce, and that the government will study and reconsider the ruling on opening the quota for foreign worker employment. The freeze has been in place since March 2023. He also said that the government has no plans to reintroduce the workforce recalibration program, which was aimed at regularizing illegal immigrants in the country as legally employed foreign workers. According to the 2025 Economic Outlook report recently released by the Ministry of Finance, the number of registered low-skilled foreign workers accounted for 2.5 million persons as of the end of August this year. They're primarily sourced from Bangladesh, 37.8%, followed by Indonesia, 23.7%, and Nepal, 16.7%. In terms of distribution, 31.5% of these workers are in the manufacturing sector, 28.4% in construction, and 18.2% in the services sector. The government is working on restructuring its incentive packages for data center investments. Treasury Secretary General Datuk Johan Mahmud Merican said Putrajaya is cognizant that while such investments bring in large capital expenditures, they may not bring tangible added value to the people, such as high-paying job opportunities and knowledge transfer. During a post-budget 2025 debate today, he said, "We are rethinking this enthusiasm with data centers. They are large in terms of capex, but sometimes they don't necessarily create many high-skilled jobs, and sometimes they consume a lot of electricity and water." As such, he said the new investment incentive framework, launching in mid-2025, will use a scorecard approach to evaluate investments based on, among others, the ability to generate high-income jobs, linkages to local businesses, sustainability features, and the support to the nation's strategic economic clusters. On the proposed tiered pricing mechanism for the RON95 petrol subsidy, he said the government is developing a database of consumers, those within the 85% of consumers who will continue to enjoy the subsidy and the top 15% of earners who will not. He did not say if he was referring to Padu or a completely new database. Shares of Malaysian construction companies slipped following the absence of new mega projects in Budget 2025. IGM Corporation declined more than 3% to RM2.85 before rebounding to close at RM2.92, still down 1.02% for a market capitalisation of RM10.65 billion. Gamuda shares fell 2.3% to an intraday low of RM8.01. It ended the day unchanged at RM8.20 for a market capitalisation of RM23.13 billion. The Bursa Malaysia Construction Index, which tracks 49 stocks in the sector, closed 0.37% lower after declining as much as 1.7% earlier in the day, underperforming the broader FBM KLCI, which dipped 0.02% to close at 1,645.68 points. Analysts covering construction stocks are neutral to positive on Budget 2025, which was tabled last Friday. Phillip Capital pointed out that no major drivers were revealed for the construction sector, though there are enough jobs for contractors in ongoing projects, such as the Pan-Borneo Sabah 1B and the Sabah-Sarawak Link Road Phase 2. CGS International said development expenditure may not see meaningful increases going forward as the government spends more carefully. The more pertinent issue, it said, is the focus on the more immediate high multiplier projects with a clear timeline. Dagang Exchange or DNeX said it has appointed Faizal Sham Abu Mansor as its group CEO effective November 1st. In the meantime, the company's executive chairman Tan Sri Syed Zainal Abidin Syed Muhammad Tahir Jamalulail will continue to lead the management team until December 31st, after which he will be redesignated as non-executive chairman. According to the technology, energy and IT company, Faizal previously served as chief financial officer at airports operator Malaysia Airports Holdings, where he received multiple accolades for his leadership, including Best CFO in Malaysia. Faizal had also served as CEO of Astro Productions and Astro Awani for 3 years. He also has under his belt 6 years in the financial industry, most notably with Bank of Tokyo Mitsubishi and the corporate finance and investment banking division of M Merchant Bank, now known as M Investment Bank. Syed Zainal Abidin said the company is confident that Faizal's expertise and proven track record will drive the group's growth and expansion, ensuring profitability and sustainable returns for shareholders. The DNeX shares closed 1.39% lower at 35.5 cents, valuing the company at 1.23 billion ringgit. Mega Fortris, partly backed by Singapore's OCBC, has launched an initial public offering to raise more than 198 million ringgit on the main market. Priced at 67 cents per share, the IPO involves a public issuance of 147.87 million new shares and an offer for sale of up to 147.87 million existing shares. The listing offers investors up to 35% in the firm. Applications for the IPO shares will close on October 28th, and listing has been scheduled for November 11th. Mega Fortris manufactures up to 530 million pieces of security seals annually, which are used on boxes of playing cards, containers and cables to prevent tampering and secure goods during transportation and storage. It claims its products are used in some 120 countries and serves 38 casino operators in Macau, the Philippines, Vietnam and Cambodia, among others. OCBC has a 9.45% stake in Mega Fortris' holding company and sole-selling shareholder Mega Fortris Global. It has another 16.54% indirect stake through its vehicle Lion OCBC Capital Asia 1 Holding. At the IPO price, Mega Fortris would have a market capitalization of 566.13 million ringgit. The bulk of its proceeds will go towards a new factory in the UK and the setting up of its new business to supply playing cards in sealed security boxes in Macau. The sale of existing shares under the offer for sale, which could raise up to 99.07 million ringgit, will accrue entirely to a private vehicle controlled by Mega Fortris chairman Datuk Nick Ng and his brother Datuk Adrian Ng, the company's CEO.